Okay, so the first thing I did when I got here was I went ahead and measured 50 feet off the back line. So there's the back fence. And then, so here is 50 feet. And then I measured 20 feet from the fence. And so that's about here. So anything permanent like a house or second structure would have to be somewhere in this little area here, which it could be. I mean, you don't need all that driveway. If you wanted to put something right here, I mean, the big tree, you know, that all comes into account. That is above my pay grade, but here is where your 20 feet from the side property line and 50 feet from the back. So this is this corner of what you could do. And then I mean, you've just got some really good trees. I have a question out to one of our pool guys. I know that we've gotten another comment from another pool guy that said that they don't typically have to worry about the build lines. They just have to stay, well, he says that he doesn't usually have to worry about the build lines, which is the 50 feet and the 20 feet. Not 100%, so I'm getting a second opinion on that. So if you wanted a pool, if you had to worry about a build line, I mean, like, we're this close to the house. Now, if you didn't have to worry about a build line, I mean, you've got that whole corner over there. I mean, that's huge. I mean, there is an electrical pole there. There's an area there that, I mean, that fence looks, I'll go measure, but I mean, I would bet the garden, that garden area, and then all of this right here is plenty of room to maneuver around and have a pool. Again, that would come from a professional, because I don't know what would happen with trees. So I don't want to say absolutely, but anyhow, so that is, there's that. And I'll get that pool information. So this is, you know, kind of what you've got in the backyard. So there, I mean, there is a lot of entertainment area in the backyard. It just depends what you guys want. And I do understand what you're saying is the house is very far back and you have a ton of room in the front. I mean, I totally understand what you're saying. So, but there is lots of room in the back to do stuff. But it would be nice if the house was, you know, a little bit closer to the road and you had more of a backyard. But, so that is my first observation. And then I'll go through the rest.